21 of the best countries for coffee lovers. A good cup of coffee in the morning is the best way to start your day. So why not make sure your next trip always gets off to a good start by going somewhere that has a good drink? Here are 21 countries where a proper espresso is never far away. 1 of 21. Italy. The country that invented espresso was always first on this list. Coffee here is not just a national drink but a lifestyle. Regardless of the time, you will find amazing coffee in every cafe and bar. Just don't order cappuccinos after 2 p.m. here. This is a breakfast drink. 2 of 21. Philippines. It's a little surprising, but the Philippines grows some of the best beans in the world. The Cordillera mountain range is home to several different coffee growing regions, but yields are lower than elsewhere. Therefore, Philippine beans are rarely sold abroad, and can even be rare domestically. 3 of 21. Ethiopia. Your favorite third-wave coffee shop probably offers Ethiopian beans, since it's the top producer. Ethiopia is where the coffee plant originates, and there are many farms that you can visit on your trip to the country. And don't miss the traditional Ethiopian coffee ceremony during the trip. 4 of 21. Mexico. The southern states of Chiapas, Oaxaca, Puebla, and Veracruz are where most Mexican coffee is produced. You can tour the coffee plantations, enjoy samples, and of course try unique creations like Mexican mochas and espresso horchatas at the cafes. 5 of 21. Peru. Another top producing country, Peru's climate means the coffee grown here has a distinctive makeup. It is known to be smooth with low acidity and unique flavors such as vanilla, nuts, and orange. Numerous producers welcome tourists throughout the year. 6 of 21. Ecuador. A lesser-known coffee-producing country, Ecuador is full of diverse regions that grow beans with distinct characteristics. In general, this country produces breads with higher acidity and aromatic flavors. Various tour companies offer coffee tours, often with fun activities like zip-lining or hiking. 7 of 21. Austria. Austria may not produce beans, but as a member of the now-defunct Austro-Hungarian Empire, the cultural traditions of coffee houses survive to this day. Especially in Vienna, where the coffee house culture is registered as one of the intangible heritage aspects by UNESCO. Try unique drinks like the Biedermeier black coffee with apricot liqueur and whipped cream, or the Franziskaner espresso with whipped cream, topped with cocoa powder and served with a side of powdered sugar. 8 of 21. Costa Rica. Beans grown in Costa Rica have unique aromas, most are sweet and fruity with moderate acidity. If you want to see how coffee is grown in Costa Rica, join a coffee tour, which usually takes you to a farm or multiple and a roastery. These are usually located in the mountains. 9 of 21. Turkey. Turkish coffee is an acquired taste that is slowly prepared in a sizo, a unique copper pot with a long handle with finely ground beans. Sugar is usually added, so be sure to say if you prefer your cup without it. But if you like it, you'll really enjoy sampling it all over Turkey. 10 of 21. Brazil. Brazil is probably one of the least surprising destinations on this list, as it is the top producer and accounts for more than 30% of the world's coffee supply. If you visit the source, be prepared to try unique brews such as cafezino filtered coffee brewed with sugar, or caipirinha, a cocktail of condensed milk and espresso. 11 of 21. Cuba. Cuban coffee is unlike any other caffeinated beverage you will try. This is a very strong and dark shot of espresso combined with a sweet sugar foam. Additionally, There are coffee plantations all over the island if you want to book a tour. 12 of 21. Australia and New Zealand. These two southern hemisphere neighbors are known for their amazing cafe culture and high-quality espresso. This is thanks to the large number of Italians and Greeks who migrated south during and after World War II. Now, you can walk into any cafe in any country and be served the best coffee you've ever had. And it's the only place in the world where Starbucks has had to close stores on a mass scale because Aussies and Kiwis aren't satisfied with mediocre espresso. 13 of 21. Sri Lanka. Most people think of Africa and Central and South America when they think of countries where coffee is grown. However, Asia also grows beans, although in fewer countries. And one of those places is Sri Lanka, which is home to several coffee plantations that you can visit. 14 of 21. Colombia. Coffee is central to the culture of Colombia, a top-producing country, up there with Brazil and Vietnam. Most farms can be found in the Andes, where frequent sunshine creates an ideal environment for legumes. Most can be visited on a tour that takes you to multiple farms and lets you taste samples. Be careful, you'll probably come back quite caffeinated. 15 of 21. Vietnam. After Brazil, Vietnam is the second highest producer of coffee. However, if you visit the country, you'll find it served in a much different fashion than in the Americas. In Vietnam, coffee is frequently served sweet, usually with condensed milk and often over ice. 16 of 21. South Africa. Better known for beaches and safari, coffee is also grown in many regions of the country. However, high-quality production is a newer concept in South Africa. You can visit producers on coffee tours and sample espresso drinks with homemade beans in the lovely cafes in Cape Town and Johannesburg. 17 of 21. Thailand. If you've ever been to a Thai restaurant, you're probably familiar with Thai iced coffee. This iced drink is sweetened with condensed milk and evaporated milk. If you visit Thailand, you'll find variations of this often with brown sugar served at cafes all over the country. 18 of 21. The Netherlands. Coffee is not grown in the Netherlands, and historically, it does not have a strong espresso culture like many southern European countries. However, the country has become a haven for third-wave coffee culture. You'll find top brews of flat whites, iced coffees, and more in cafes throughout the country, particularly in Amsterdam. 19 of 21. Indonesia. Another coffee farm hotspot, Indonesia is a coffee lover's paradise. I mean, the largest island is literally called Java. However, you've likely seen coffee sold in stores labeled Sumatra for one of the other islands where the fruit is most commonly grown. Coffee tourism is widespread throughout the country, and there are numerous cafes in every town where you can sample local beans. 20 of 21. Spain. Like Italy, espresso is king in Spain, and you'll see visitors and locals alike sipping small cups at cafes in every city. Popular drinks include café con leche half espresso, half milk, cortado just a splash of milk, and carajillo served with brandy or whiskey. 21 of 21. Tanzania. Tanzania has the ideal climate for growing beans, and you'll find farms all over the country. So, if you've had your fill of safari and Zanzibar beach time, book a coffee tour. 21 of the best.
Addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through.